But that was the story of this picture, which is why, you know, I have the chain and like all this kind of stuff.
Because you gangsta.
But it's like
and you
one
went
of my
real gangsta with getting that chain afterwards,
dude. Yeah. But I posted it on the podcast page on Facebook and Instagram, and said the best caption or roast or insult or whatever will get read on the next episode. And if you're watching this to see if yours was chosen, it probably was, because I'm going to read most of these.
All right.
Because they're all amazing. So I'm going to keep the picture up so you guys can see it. Jackie, shout out Greener Grass Podcast. And you haven't seen any of these comments, right?
I have not seen any of them.
Okay. So for you, here's a last look at the picture, just so you can get a feel for it.
So friggin' gangster.
I know, man. I was really fucking cool.
Are those your drumsticks too, by the way?
Those are drum mallets, because I played bass my freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like you're holding a Glock.
But I had two small mallets because I played really fast.
Yeah.
So there's that. But
you should have been a minute, man.
But that both of those go into what Jackie's comment was. And shout out to her and the Greener Grass Podcast. They're fucking hilarious.
Wow.
But she was the first one to comment. And I literally like laid in my bed and started laughing. I was like, oh my God. She said, these drums ain't the only skin I'm beating tonight. And I was like, oh God. She did that within like a minute or two of me posting it.
She's quick with it. I just realized that today. She's quick.
Yeah. So, yeah, that one was great. My niece, who's I think 22 now, maybe 23, I don't know.
This should be a good one.
But she said, you would think that Superman chain would help you get hosed, but it was your kryptonite. It's like, all right.
Damn.
Somebody else, I don't know who this is, but his name is Nathan Henry, so shout out to Nathan Henry. But he said, if Bubba Sparks and Fat Joe had a kid. I'm like, dude, these are great. The Greener Grass Podcast, I don't know if it was probably Emily, if Jackie already commented, but they said, whoa, save some pussy for the rest of us. Classic. That was all on Instagram. There was some other comments that were meh, but let me find the ones on Facebook, because there were more there too.
Jeez,
dude, I got roasted, which
That's
is
awesome.
literally what I asked for, and I'm so happy.
All right,
because I love it. You can't offend me, which is nice.
I should find an old one for me.
Dude, there's 21 comments on this. A lot of them are me though responding. So here, looking at the picture again.
Yeah.
These two dudes, okay? This dude, Andy Alvord, don't know who that is, but he said, yeah, the two dudes on the left look like they just dropped acid. And you look like the guy that sold it to him. I said, maybe not.
Oh, my God.
And then Caitlin Pfeiffer. Love her to death. Haven't talked to her in a long time, but because, again, looking at the picture, okay? Mm-hmm. Look at my hand, okay? I knew somebody was going to say something
about it
with that hand right there. And she said, but why are you pointing at your dick? If you have to give directions, you might have a problem. I was like, man, I love our fans.
Mister, I wish my stick was as big as these sticks. Looking ass.
Right. Somebody else said Malibu's Most Wanted, B-Rad.
Yes. Malibu?
Oh, what's his name from Napoleon Dynamite? The brother?
Fucking Kip?
Yeah, Kip. Sammy put...
as I'm telling you, I'm horrible with actors and actors' name, but I can tell you a fucking character's name or whatever the fuck they're called.
Freak off, Kip.
Come here, Tina.
But it was a gif of him when he was like a gangster. Let me see. Jake West, who's been on the podcast before, said, I play drums and fuck bitches. It's what I do.
Goals.
And then Shane Madison. I don't know if you remember him. He was at Star Tech. It was a while ago though. And same thing with the two fingers down there.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm like this or whatever.
What you like?
Yeah, and he said, "Are you trying to finger yourself?"
Why, yes.
Right, and then he said, "Are you doing a funk check on your speaker box or your love below?" I don't know what that means, but yeah. There were some other ones, but those were the best ones.
That's awesome.
And I was like, man,
That's
like
fantastic.
this. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, we should definitely find one for you too.
For sure. All right. That'll be. I'll try to make that my mission.